The only real mistake is the one from which we learn nothing. Life is 10% what happens to us and 90% how we react to it. Failure is the key to success. Each mistake teaches us something. I'd rather regret the things I've done than regret the things I haven't done. Mistakes are the portals of discovery. In the end, we only regret the chances we didn't take. The only man who makes no mistakes is the man who never does anything. Life is a journey that must be traveled no matter how bad the roads and accommodations. You live and learn. At any rate, you live. Don't let yesterday take up too much of today. Life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated. Accept responsibility for your life. Know that it is you who will get you where you want to go, no one else. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. Life is 10% what happens to me and 90% of how I react to it. Life is not a problem to be solved, but a reality to be experienced. The biggest risk is not taking any risk. The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Our lives begin to end the day we become silent about things that matter. Success is not the key to happiness. Happiness is the key to success. If you love what you are doing, you will be successful. Life is a succession of lessons which must be lived to be understood. Your time is limited. Don't waste it living someone else's life. The only way to make sense out of change is to plunge into it, move with it, and join the dance. Life is inherently risky. There is only one big risk you should avoid at all costs, and that is the risk of doing nothing. The best way to predict your future is to create it. Life is about making an impact, not making an income. The purpose of our lives is to be happy. The two most important days in your life are the day you are born and the day you find out why. Success is not in what you have, but who you are. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. Adversity introduces a man to himself. Life is not always a matter of holding good cards, but sometimes playing a poor hand well. Every man has his secret sorrows which the world knows not, and oftentimes we call a man cold when he is only sad. It does not matter how slowly you go as long as you do not stop. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. Life is about accepting the challenges along the way, choosing to keep moving forward and savoring the journey. In the end, it's not the years in your life that count. It's the life in your years. You can't go back and change the beginning, but you can start where you are and change the ending. Challenges are what make life interesting, and overcoming them is what makes life meaningful. Life is a gift, and it offers us the privilege, opportunity, and responsibility to give something back by becoming more. The only limit to our realization of tomorrow will be our doubts of today. Life isn't about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself. You never fail until you stop trying. The fear of death follows from the fear of life. A man who lives fully is prepared to die at any time. Success is not how high you have climbed, but how you make a positive difference to the world. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. Life is 10% what happens to us and 90% how we react to it. The purpose of our lives is to be happy. You must be the change you wish to see in the world. Life is not about waiting for the storm to pass, but learning to dance in the rain. Success is walking from failure to failure with no loss of enthusiasm.